Don't worry. Control warrior mirrors. Hey, we got Despite, we got Elise. No Justicar though. I was just looking for Justicar, man. Maybe this guy will have Gorehal like the last guy too, which just makes this matchup like super tilted in the other favor. He's got Armor Smith, so that's interesting. He might be playing Patron. We have Brawl, so if he's Patron, we're in a great spot. Honestly, probably should save the coin there, just armored in case it is Control Warrior to turn the coin into a random legendary at the end of the game.
Do you have the artifact?
Well, still not sure what deck he is. He could still be Control or Patron. I mean, Control usually doesn't play Armor Smith, but sometimes they do. Patron, generally speaking, plays Armor Smith.
Welcome to the grand.
Alright, he's Control Warrior. I guess I'll just cash in the value of this now and just play Maiden. If we go the slow route, we kind of get wrecked because he got tank up before us. If we try and YOLO all face, we're going to get wrecked. We don't have Grom yet. On the upside, he's drawn more cards than us because he went first. So, we'll go the slow route, I guess. Even though our opponent has tank up. We'll just believe we'll find Justicar in the next 8 cards.
I have no time for games.
Of course he's got Sylvanas in his deck. Just the greediest Control Warrior list. Have to trade the minions and then... Might as well just play Boom. Maybe it's really annoying for him to deal with. Normally you want to save it for after the monkey, but we're going in. Because he has tank up before us by a significant margin, most likely. He didn't have any problem answering that, that's for sure. Now we have more weapons, so it's okay to use this weapon here. We have another weapon we can re-equip now. Double Revenge, though. Completely useless cards. I'm gonna definitely need to cycle at least one shield block. Try and find something to do. We need to execute some shield slams, otherwise we're gonna get out, just run over. I don't have any big legendaries in my deck. All mine's geared towards aggro. He's got all the big legendaries. Shield slam. Ah, that'll work. Those minions are kind of interesting, like BGH kills Geddon, but Geddon can also kill BGH, it's kind of funny. 17-17. He's likely not going to draw for the rest of the game. Unless we can put enough pressure on him to force him to have to draw. We need to draw, we need to put pressure on. We don't want to just Grom his face though, because like it's so bad. He just executes it when we could have Grommed something, and then he executes it after we Grom something, so we could get 2 for 1 from our Grom. So we'll just armor. Save the War X, turn it into a random legendary later. Not drawing. I feel like we have to draw though. Like the tank up is too strong. Technically speaking, we got more life than him currently, but That's gonna change shortly. I'm just believing we're finding Justicar pretty soon. And that's all we can hope for, right? It's either find Justicar pretty soon or find an Acolyte and then go super draw. But like doing a shield block and then not finding the Acolyte or the Justicar means we're just gonna lose in fatigue. If we find the Acolyte, we can cycle the Revenges, find the Monkey really fast, and then try and win that way. But there's no guarantee that we find an Acolyte anytime soon. So, as long as he's patient, I guess I have to be patient as well. And there's a few more turns before he's caught up in armor, and then the tank up really starts being overly effective, but for now it's not that big of a deal. We still have more life than him, and we have time to find Justicar, so I'm not going to go in on the draws until it becomes too late. Or until it becomes like a necessary thing. And I have 2 more turns to wait. Yeah, he's got a much greedier list. Turns out big legendaries are good in control mirrors. Tempo Jones. He's really committed to the not drawing plan. I don't want to weapon it. I can Grom it. If we're gonna stay committed to the find monkey win condition. Now, hopefully he's got to execute a shield slam this, so he wastes a hard removal, so then we 2-for-1'd him. He at least has to use a weapon charge, right? Alright, execute. We were able to kill a Harrison Jones and an execute with our Grom, so that's really good. 3, 6, 9. We're gonna go up to 10. We don't find Justicar. Yeah, we didn't find Justicar yet, so now the tank up's gonna start mattering. That's not good. We could try and shield block here and try and go for the monkey now. We didn't find Justicar in time. I think we'll wait 1 more turn, and then if we don't find it, then we're going to have to try and draw for the monkey. Otherwise, we can't beat tank up at the end of the day. Yeah, we might have 1 more turn after this we could wait too. Oh, we found Justicar in time, okay. Haha, right when the armor was about to even up, Justicar comes through in the clutch. I'm glad I waited for me. Good, good. So now we don't draw. And we're still some health behind because of fatigue. We're half a card ahead of him. He takes 6 there, that's good for us. Doesn't have the bash to clean that up without taking tons of face damage. We don't have cards to play. We have to play something this turn. We don't want to play bash. I guess we're playing revenge. Swing a face with the War Axe. Sure. I'd rather have a War Axe than a Revenge most of the time, so that's why I don't just overwrite this. Because War Axe is a nice little fireball over 2 turns, and we got lots of turns. That's one thing we do have for sure. And then it just comes down to what random legendaries do we get? Because we could get screwed on that. Like, we could get a bunch of shitty random legendaries, and he could get all the best random legendaries, and then we'll just die. So we just wait a solid hour, and then we take a roll at the legendaries, and then see how they fall. So that's gonna be great. Doomsayer. Get rid of this Acolyte of Pain. I think I'll just let it resolve. I'd rather have removal anyway. Don't want to draw cards, so we'll go this way. The War Axe out of our hand so we can draw more cards freely. Not having to worry about getting overflown here. We're almost to the point where it's all random legendaries. Twitch chat goes crazy. A bunch of random shit happens. Everybody's favorite moment in the game. So at least that part's exciting. Three, 6, 9, so we can afford not to play any cards, and we'd love to not to play any cards. Alright, hopefully he gets, hopefully his whole thing is just Nat Pagels and Blood Mage Thalanoses. And we have all Malorns to dream. Gotta do something. We don't need 2 bashes, right? We have enough removal, so I'll bash him in the face. Get rid of a card that does damage, I guess. So, otherwise we get rid of Revenge, doesn't influence the board at all. Feeling Malorns. Malorns and Wrens and Ysera's. Deathwings. Nah, just 1 Deathwing. 2 Deathwings is not productive. We definitely want a Deathwing. We're definitely putting on more damage than he's putting on, I guess. We got all of our weapon charges to go face, which is a really good exchange. Because if you weapon charge down a minion, you're dealing 0 damage to him and taking the minion's damage. So you want to make sure you connect all your removal with minions and all your weapons to the face for maximum efficiency. And we've been rocking out that efficiency. Aha! Big card, big card. Nope, little card. Alright, we'll kill that. Smack him in the face. It's coming. 3, 6, 9. Looks like we're probably gonna do that next turn too. Life totals evened out. Harrison Jones can't see play because the weapon's there. Don't want to draw another card here. That'd be bad. 3, 6, 9. Alright. We're both really bad at drawing the monkey. Like, holy shit. Both of us monkey bottom too. Monkey. Can I get a monkey? Shit. It's another minus legendary because the monkey's the last card. The minimum possible amount of legendaries we can get off the monkey because it's our last card in our deck, which is unfortunate. But fortunately for us, it's the same for our opponent.
I can take the hit.
We can kill that. We don't want to execute it or anything. We want to kill it with our weapons so that we get more legendaries. Alright. Sometimes good legendaries. Yes.
My thanks.
It's going the clear route. Instead of random legendaries off those, he's gonna shield slam and play boom. Yeah, boom's pretty good. Wow. Let's get an Ashbringer out so we can start using that. We don't have any of the tempo swing legendaries though, so it's not good. I don't know how we get back to board. He's just gonna kill us. This is what I was talking about earlier when I said if the player plays the golden monkey and you've been able to save Boom and Grom, you could just play Boom and Grom afterwards and kill him. You know? Alright. Some good. Never Ice Howl. None of these useful. Not looking pretty. I don't see how we can win. You have Reno. Board control. Yeah. Yeah, we'll get there. We're gonna use this Reno. Yeah, this is... Oof. What a plan. Alright. We're in it. We're in it. If we can get rid of this with our last weapon charge, then Reno maybe got a shot in hell. Nope, Grom's winning this brawl every time. Why'd he shield block? Wait, he didn't play Elise this game. What am I talking about him playing a monkey? He doesn't have a monkey. Ah, that worked out well. Okay, good. Excellent. I was so depressed because I thought he was just going to follow this up with the monkey, and I'm like, why is he brawling instead of just hitting me in the face and playing monkey? Alright. It's okay. Dank steeds are all over the place. This has to stop some amount of damage for sure. Holy god. 100% of the time if I play this brawl, this Tunnel Trog is going to win. That's how Hearthstone works, right? Yeah, fuck it. Oh, I told you! That's how this game works. Alright, come on, Acolyte. We need some luck, bro. Man.